Here, you can go backwards.
What's going on, guys? We're back with another build. Clearly, this is not the shop. In their infinite wisdom, Dustin and Jared and the rest of the guys in marketing thought it would be a super fun idea to build my new truck at home. So we're at home. We're technically not mine, but we're at my dad's house. He's got a heated garage, which we desperately needed in February in Wisconsin. We are going to be building my new 2019 Cummins here in the garage here. So we've got a 3-inch BDS, some 37-inch Mickey Thompsons, and some 20x9 Anthems that are going on it today. We got some more goodies down the road, but we're just gonna try and get through this lift kit today.
What happened?
I can't get anything loose with all any good tools. I can't do any of this by hand. I need a 4-foot breaker bar just to get that to crack.
You don't have that.
No.
So what does that mean?
If this was on the lift, I'd be able to get it underneath there and just reef on it with a pole. This is the hard way.
What does that mean? Oh, I got you.
That's all we need. Damn. Oh, the brakes on.
There we go. Now we can get in there with impact. So it is 3 p.m. We really got started around 11, plus we ate lunch. So realistically, we're only 4, maybe 5 hours into this whole thing, and most of the big parts are off the table. We got the new radius arms in, we got the new springs in. Now we just need to do the track bar and the shocks and the sway bar links up front. Unfortunately, we're still waiting on some stuff for the rear. That's my bad, that's on me. Hopefully we're gonna get that stuff overnighted for tomorrow, but we should be able to get the front end wrapped up for you today and at least see where this thing sits, kind of, sort of, and maybe test it with the wheel.
Yeah, got the weapon, dude.
Oh, I'm bleeding! Bleeding my own blood over a ram.
Grab one of the new ones.
What is that? Oh, piece of the wood?
Yeah, our jack stands are falling apart.
Yeah, I see that.
Track bar in. So then we gotta take the wheels back off so we can use sway bar. Alright guys, so we're back here, day 2 in the shop. So we got some rear coil spring spacers, rear track bar relocation bracket, some bump stop extensions in the rear, and some rear sway bar links, and a whole lot of hardware. We're going to go back there, swap all this stuff out, and see how well this goes. The front wasn't too bad. After a little bit of struggling, a little bit of swearing, and some logs from out back, we got the front done. So hopefully the rear goes better than that.
Ooh-wee.
But if it goes as the front did, we're in good shape.
It's so cold under here.
It is really cold under here.
Do you want to hold these, or do you want to put the nuts on?
We'll figure it out when we get down there.
Comfy?
be under here anymore. Oh, okay.
Oh, this one sucks. How's that going? As good as it looks?
Okay. Right there. Alright guys, so there it is. We got everything installed in the old Ram. Obviously this is a pretty minor kit, you know, very small, minimal parts, but we made it happen in our own garage, which means you can do it too. Obviously, recommend taking it to a professional to have these things done, but you know, if you're mechanically inclined, you got a few tools, you can make it happen yourself. I mean, if we would have had everything in one day, this is easily a weekend with your buddies, maybe even just a Saturday.
Get on there. There you go.
Point is, it is doable in a house garage at home if you're mechanically inclined in any means. So understand that you can install it yourself. Be confident.
Baker, what are we doing?
All right, guys. So we are back in the home garage today, back working on the Cummins, and today we're actually going to get rid of these old halogen headlights because this thing is a base model, and we're going to throw in some new Alpha Rex Nova Series headlights. So we're going to get this unboxed and see what they look like, and then get them in the truck. All right, throw this bad boy up here so we can get a side-by-side comparison for you. Look at that. All right, guys, so I went with the Lux series. As you can see here, it's gonna be a dual pod setup, similar to what the factory is on this truck. I literally only went with this, A, because there's a lot of chrome on this truck. You can get this in the chrome housing or in all black, but it's got more of the white lighting and then the chrome housing, just to kind of go with the chrome on the truck. And I just don't see a lot of the Lux series out and about. Everyone goes with the Nova series. Now we get the enjoyment of putting these in, and if you've never worked on a 5th gen Ram putting headlights in, you'll understand why this is gonna take us all day. I wish these trim pieces weren't so expensive. I wanna get color matched ones. But like, this alone is $700 for no reason. Come on, baby. Snap the head off of there. Maybe we'll strike oil. Oh, right in that. Get the old comparison shot.
All the difference, Baker.
Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, so we got the new headlight in. Right out of the bat, you can see we have a running light now. We didn't have that before. All we had was a yellow glow over there. Now, this harness is actually gonna be optional, is what they tell me. This is gonna be for your daytime running lights. Because right now, with the halogen setup that was in here, the daytime running lights are the low beam. So I have to go into the radio on the Ram, turn off the daytime running light setting, and then this will actually be like keyed power daytime running lights instead of sunlight powered daytime running lights. This harness is gonna sit on the driver's side here. So we got the battery, the fuse box is gonna be all right here. This power wire and this are gonna go to the battery. This signal wire is gonna plug into the back of our driver's side headlight like that. And then this harness, the short one, is gonna plug into here. And then this one's gonna run across the core support and plug into our passenger side headlight. All right, guys, so there they are, Alpha Rex Lux Series installed. Significant upgrade over the stock halogens on this bad boy. As you can see, we even have chasing turn signal / hazards. So that's gonna wrap up this portion of this. We're gonna drop this thing off for alignment. A couple days, we'll throw the wheels on, and then we're gonna go do some truck stuff with it, just to see how the performance has changed by adding the lift kit, wheels, and tires, because we got some good stuff coming after that once we figure out how much power we've lost and how we're gonna gain it back. All right, guys, we're back in the shop again today. Picked up the truck from alignment last night. Unfortunately, it decided to ice storm here last night, so the truck is nice and wet. But today, we finally get to put the wheels and tires on. So, if you don't remember, we got some 20x9 Anthem Rogues, gloss black and milled, wrapped in a 37 12.5 Mickey Thompson Baja Boss AT. This is a very meaty setup for a 3-inch lift. So not exactly recommended, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What? Mine's like an inch off the ground. I think that's gonna be doable. I gotta see the other side. Front's great. I am okay with that. We're gonna get a little rubbage, but eventually I might have to do something behind the mud flap, pull the mud flap back a little bit, but.
I can hardly stand the heat, soaking underneath the sheet, burning like a flame within, blisters all over my skin, always a step behind, just like I'm going blind, ever out on the loose, I will never get to choose.
What's going on, guys? Today, we're actually not even at my house. It's wild. My Alpha X taillights came in to match the Alpha X headlights while we're at work here. And taillights are pretty simple, so we figured we'd just pull this around back and throw these in for you right away. So let's take a look at the taillights here. Obviously, significantly better than the stock stuff. Like, way better looking. So, short but sweet, we're just gonna swap out some taillights today. If you notice, these new taillights are actually going to be the same design all the way going back to 2009, so 4th gens and 5th gens. For the 5th gen, they give us this handy little harness, which is going to plug into our factory connector in here in the fender, and then connect to the taillight here, down here. Now, one thing you will want to know is if you've got the 5th gen halogen taillights like I have, none of your stock bulbs are going to work for your reverse light, so you're going to want to pick up a new bulb for that.